Hollywood headlines are constantly being thrown in our face. Who's dating who? Who just had a baby? I mean, I can't even go to the grocery store without finding out what someone looks like in a bikini, or what John Travolta was doing on the weekend. I'm like, I don't even care about John Travolta, but it's there. This is just the world we live in, and we're gonna be talking about the top 5 most shocking celebrity scandals of all time. Before we begin, I want to know, what scandalous act would you be caught in if you were a celebrity? For me, probably streaking. We're going streaking! I did a lot of that in my college days. It happens. What's going on, guys? My name's Michael McCrudden, and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Be sure to subscribe, sit back now, and let me entertain you. Let's jump into our list. First up in the number 5 spot, we have one of my faves. We're talking about Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. You already know where I'm going with this one. Before it was the thing to do, Pamela and Tommy recorded a sex film on their honeymoon back in the 90s. And though it wasn't supposed to be a public video, it was stolen out of their home by an angry electrician who was working for that and claimed to have been ripped off. Well, they ripped off the wrong guy. All of a sudden, their honeymoon video could be bought on VHS and later DVD. It was even screened in theaters, and then the internet came and everyone watched it, and they really regretted hiring that electrician. Nowadays, sex tapes are the perfect tool to throw celebs back into the spotlight, but back then it caused a pretty big commotion. So let this be a lesson to everyone: pay your workers fairly. You never know what they might grab out of your drawers. Up next, the number 4 spot is legendary writer, director, and actor Woody Allen. In 1980, the actor became involved with Mia Farrow and even went on to adopt kids and have one of their own. Now, Mia had already adopted kids with her ex, Andre Previn, including the daughter named Soon Yi. In 1992, Mia and Woody broke up and got into a major custody battle because Mia accused Woody of molesting one of her children. It didn't help that Woody started a sexual relationship soon after with Soon Yi. But don't worry, she was legal. She was 19, he was 56, so it's okay. Apparently. Now you can imagine this was quite the scandalous situation, but this couple, they're still together today. So I guess that counts for something. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have Angelina Jolie. The actress has often been very open about her past and her struggles with mental illness and substance abuse. But her 2000 Oscar ceremony was a whole kind of crazy. She was spotted kissing a man. Totally insane, right? Well, it's because that man that she was kissing, well, that was her brother. And they had their mouths open, tongues out. It was a whole lot. His name's James Haven, and that's the last we ever heard of him. Truthfully. She even later went on stage at the Shrine Auditorium in LA to talk about how in love she was with her own brother. Coincidentally, she was at the Oscars to accept an Academy Award for her role in Girl Interrupted, a movie about a mental asylum. So I guess she showed all them she was still in character, right? Next up at number 2 is Tiger Woods. In what was one of the largest cheating scandals in all of Hollywood in 2009, pro golfer Tiger Woods was exposed by the tabloid National Enquirer for having an affair with a nightclub promoter named Rachel Uchitel. His wife at the time, Ellen Nordegren, well, she wasn't too thrilled, and she did what any other sane woman would do in this situation. She smashed his SUV with the thing he loves most, a golf club. You gotta imagine there was a few of them around the house. After that, many more women stepped up and claimed they too had an affair with Tiger, and shortly after, the golfer lost many of his sponsorships because no company wants to sponsor a man who's best known for lying and cheating, right? Of course. Finally, in the number 1 spot, we have O.J. Simpson. This scandal was so huge, it still gets talked about to this very day. Once a massive NFL star and aspiring actor, Orthogonal James Simpson hit an all-time low in 1994 when his wife Nicole Brown and a friend of her named Ron Goldman were found murdered outside of O.J.'s home. A warrant for O.J.'s arrest went out, and what followed was the infamous car chase between O.J. and the LAPD. He was captured and later taken to trial in what was called the trial of the century, with millions of people tuning in. He was found guilty in a civil case and had to pay $350,000 to the grieving families, but received no jail time. His lawyers, they certainly knew what they were doing. If you want to know more about that, well, they just made a fantastic TV show about it. You should check it out. It was great. Cuba Gooding Jr., great job. You don't look like him, but good comeback. So there you have it, the top 5 celebrity scandals. My name is Michael McCrudden. Thanks for checking out the most amazing top 5. We put together all sorts of fantastic videos for you. I hope you enjoyed this one. Be sure to let us know in the comments down below what you want to see in future top 5 videos. What's a scandal perhaps that we missed? Do you want to see a part 2 in this series? Let us know all your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Cool.